Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I'm King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon. And much more sun out there today. Also, maybe just a tick warmer in some spots. We're going to show you, though, the warming trend. It continues on here through the work week. Now, by the time we get into the holiday weekend, there is a bit of a cool down, maybe some small rain chances, too. We'll discuss those. But overall, pretty comfortable forecast here as we go over the next 7-day stretch. So skies right now, yeah, they are featuring a little more sunshine as we look live out there at Payne Field. But I think we are going to see maybe some additional clouds later on into the afternoon. Won't be quite as sunny, but should be more sunshine again than what we've had the past couple of days. Now, that's in Everett. We can also notice that as we go a little off towards the south here, getting closer to Seattle, we're actually seeing skies that are a lot more clear and seeing a lot more sunshine. Just a few of those clouds off into the distance. And then a bit of a different story up there at Paradise. Higher terrain, probably a few more clouds, maybe even some patchy areas of fog. Small chances of maybe a pop-up shower once we go into the afternoon. But with this nice weather, of course, a lot of us want to get outdoors. Pollen count, it's around moderate levels there for tree pollen, grass pollen. For those of us a little more sensitive to that pollen, just make sure that you take it maybe a little easy here as we go later on into the day. Here the temperature is still the cooler spot is here across the Pacific Northwest and really the extreme west coast as you get right along the coastline. San Francisco at 58 while sitting at 60 degrees in Los Angeles. You get into the valley areas of California, then more into Las Vegas, Phoenix. Yeah, much hotter there as we get back into the 80s and the 90s. But our temperatures haven't really changed a whole lot. Maybe slightly warmer farther north and out there along the coast, but most of us pretty much where we were at this point yesterday about noon. So we're sitting at around 56 in Seattle, 58 in Renton, 59 in Shelton. Air mass still expected to be seasonal, maybe just slightly cooler than those seasonal numbers. Once we go later into the day, some additional clouds will keep us down too. As we go on into the afternoon tonight, we'll see those clouds still around as well. So here we are, big picture radar showing some showers as you go north of the Great Lakes, also seeing some active weather across parts of the deep south. And then for us here in the Pacific Northwest, maybe a little action going on, but most of it is over the Rockies as we speak. High pressure going to be coming in from the west, and that's going to move right overhead, and that gradually builds our temperatures as we go deeper on into the week, while up there in Alberta where they need the rain, that's where they're getting it with that area of low pressure. So future radar shows some of those showers up there across the Cascades diminishing later tonight. Then we go into the day tomorrow. You can see fewer of those clouds are going to be expected to be around, and we'll keep the sunshine more in place throughout the day on Wednesday than what we're expecting here later this afternoon. We'll see more clear skies as we head on into Wednesday night. Thursday, plenty of sunshine around, starting to heat up by that point, and then we'll head on into Friday, maybe getaway day for some of you heading into the holiday weekend. Plenty of sunshine there and for the unofficial start of summer. So here are the temperatures. We'll go up from more the low 70s tomorrow, mid 70s by Thursday, back into the 80s by Friday. I did mention there's a cool down for the weekend that heads in just in time for Saturday. Sunday down to 68, maybe even a bit cooler heading into Monday. We'll see how things kind of shape up with that, with some rain chances coming on through. But today's forecast up around the lower 60s in Anacortes, Blaine 60 degrees, 63 in Linden. We'll top off at 62 in Marysville. Mainly sunny skies with a few more clouds here later this afternoon. Mid 60s around Redmond, 64 in Bremerton. Everett topping off at 62. South Sound seeing highs in the mid to upper 60s and mainly sunny skies with a few more clouds here again later on into the day. Lows tonight, we were kind of chilly this morning. I think we're back into the 40s in some spots tomorrow morning, like in Bremerton and Shelton. Olympia definitely down into the 40s as we drop down to 46 degrees. Low 50s elsewhere. We'll top off at 71 on Wednesday, get to that 80-degree mark heading into your day Friday, and then the rain chances won't be a lot of them, but we will have some around here this holiday weekend, and it looks like the best chances will be on Sunday, and then we'll see what happens on Monday, because it looks like some spots may be a little cooler with some clouds, but I think overall will turn sunnier. And Memorial Day, if you're going to be outdoors enjoying, maybe getting out there barbecuing, some of those other Memorial Day festivities too, looks like it's going to be a pretty decent day, especially with highs right around that 70-degree mark. Lots of comfortable weather to come. All right, everyone, take care. Have a terrific Tuesday. We'll talk to you soon.